Hi everyone, it's Anthony back with another video. So this one is a totally random impromptu video. I haven't been doing a lot of vlogging recently because, you know, with quarantine and everything, I haven't necessarily been getting outside and exploring and trying new restaurants and stuff as much as I used to, or what I would share on my my vlogs. And also I haven't been that inclined to go and do a lot of skincare photos or photo shoots in the past month. When I do go on hikes or do go up to the mountains, a few times that I have in the past month, it's usually maybe with one or two other people, as long as we're, you know, social distancing, all that stuff. But they're not necessarily people that would be that into me stopping every 5 minutes to take pictures of sheet masks and lotions. So most of my pictures have just been in the kitchen. So I wanted to just kind of get back in the habit of doing vlogs. And this time around, since I'm in the house, this is going to be mostly just me showing you around my place. I don't think I've given like a full tour, and this won't necessarily be a full tour either, but just to kind of show you around my place. I'm renting from some friends. I've lived here for 2.5 years now. But just to show you my space, and then also give you a sneak peek of my stash, because I've got a lot of stuff in there. I know a lot of you may have seen it in unboxing videos and things like that previously, but I kind of want to just give a sneak peek on some of the reviews that you'll see coming up in the next few months, or even going into, you know, the end of the year, even into 2021. So let's start right off with, let me see if I can flip the camera. Yay! Okay, so let's start off with showing you my just kind of what I have out on the counter right now. So this is just basic stuff, like stuff that I use for shaving, deodorant, you know, all my toothpaste and floss and all of that, mouthwash. But the things from my actual skincare that I leave out are always my sunscreen, and then any products that I have a really hard time remembering to be consistent with. And that almost always is lip products. I have such a hard time remembering to apply and reapply lip products. So I've got my 3 different sunscreens that I use on a daily basis here. And then I've got a lip mask, and then a lip balm kind of, it's got a tint to it. It's from Glow Recipe. I'll be reviewing that here in the next few days. So I always keep my stuff that I absolutely don't want to forget, and stuff that I come to several times during the day, all right here, easy access for myself there. Okay, so moving on, before I go to my room, let me just kind of show you around the rest of the place. Flip that around. So this is the dining room. Obviously not a lot going on here. And even though we've lived here for 2 years, there's still projects that are being worked on. So you can see we've got a whole house sound system that we need the controls to be installed there. So it's been a slow process. My roommate is a contractor, so he's just doing it as he has time, free time on like weekends and stuff. So a lot of projects are still in progress, but this is the dining room. Eventually this window will be a door, because you can see we just recently poured the patio back here. So there's gonna be steps coming up to here, and then this will be kind of a separate side entrance, and we'll swap this formal dining room out for maybe like a secondary living space. So then stairs to the basement, garage, you know, all that good stuff. That is an office. That is the front door with some packages that are waiting. And then that's where the bathroom is. And then my room's here. We'll get in there in a minute. Going down the hall, la da da. So this is the kitchen. You guys have seen this bad boy in a lot of my videos and posts and stuff. Kitchen there. And then this is kind of the little breakfast nook, I guess, I don't know. So a lot of times if I get bored of sitting in my room, I will come and set up shop right here, just so I can kind of see outside, or I will set up shop over here on the island, just for kind of a change of pace. And then living room, you know, the drill. And then that is Will and Natalie, my roommate's room. And then just a laundry room. So pretty straightforward space. But yeah, it's super nice. I love it here. So yeah, that's that. So let's go into my room. Such a weird vlog. I'm just like, here's a tour. So this is my little room in here. There's Sawyer. That's Will and Natalie's dog, but he's my baby. Sawyer, hey, is you camera shy? Are you camera shy, little baby? He's like, can you just let me sleep, please? So yeah, I've got, you know, my humidifier up there, my little home pod or whatever for music. I always keep, or I try to keep, products that I am about to review or I need to keep working on, always in eyesight, just as a reminder, like, hey, Anthony, you need to get this done. So these are the two products that I'm currently putting a review together for. Also got all of my head wraps, arm sleeves, gloves, all of my sun protection stuff right at hand, easy to grab, a variety of patterns and colors and all that stuff, anything you could need. Down there, I've mentioned these before, but I picked these up. They are from Aromatica. It's their essential oil-based body mists. So this one's geranium. I think there's 4 versions. I only have 3, but I have been using them sometimes as body mists, but mostly as room sprays. They smell so good as room sprays. Books, storage, all that stuff, you know the drill. Over here we've got the, sorry, the Eclair, the LED therapy mask. This week will be my 1-month trial with it, so I will probably start finishing up that review this week and then post it sometime next week, so be on the lookout for that. Eye mask. Down here is just like, you know, my clock, water, book I'm reading, just kind of junk stuff. And then also I just picked up these airless spray bottles. They just came in the mail yesterday. So I have a face mist. I always try to keep a face mist of some kind at my bedside table so I can mist it as I need, either throughout the night or right before I go to bed or in the morning. So I filled this with a toner. This is the Etude House Sunjung 5.5 toner. So I'm using it as a face mist right now. So we'll see how that goes. There's Sawyer again. What else? I've got my rock climbing bag over there with my harness and everything. And then I have my, let's see, my climbing shoes, the stuff that I've been bouldering with a friend a couple times. So this is just my shoes and my chalk bag. But yeah, and then this is kind of my little desk setup. Tiny little baby desk with like a pull out. You can kind of see this rolls back and forth to make more space in my room. So this is where I work and do my reviews and all that stuff. I'm on lunch right now from work. But I pulled up, I kind of wanted to show you all my little setup for how I do my reviews. I don't know if anyone would be interested in that. But this is a spreadsheet here that I keep track of all of my skincare products on Google Docs. So this is all of my sheet masks. It's not very many. There's 57 here. It used to be like 400 something, but I kind of stopped buying sheet masks at least as much as I used to. But you have brand, product, the type of mask it is, 3 main, star ingredient, secondary 2. So 3 main ingredients. Then I would list the day I used it, how long I used it, would I repurchase it, where I bought it, how much it was. Just some quick notes, just in case someone is like, hey, Anthony, what did you think about the blah, 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 blah? I don't have to like go searching through all of my blog and scroll through to find it. I can hop on here and get just 2 or 3 words. A lot of times I will go to the blog just to read through it, but if it's something quick like a sheet mask, then that'll help me. So I'll list like too expensive or wasn't hydrating, and then the expiration date. So that's how I have all of these sorted, so I know which one I need to use next. So I'm currently using these ones from Tony Moly that I picked up at Ulta, but they don't expire until next May. So I have some time, and that's the next expiration date. Everything after that is after May 2021. And then some of them don't have expiration dates listed, but that's that. And then for my actual routine, I have it all broken down by start date here, and then it starts organizing by expiration date. So this is all the stuff currently in my routine. These start dates are sometimes the dates that I open the product and set it in my stash, but maybe I don't actually put it on my face for a few days because it's not time yet. So I'll usually adjust these start dates when I actually put it on my face. This is more just to like let me know what the next one's going to be that's ready to go in my stash. So there's that. Review dates, finish dates, would I rebuy it, quick notes, price, who sold it to me, where I bought it, expiration dates, and then if I would consider it for my dream routine. So at the end of 2020, I'll put together a list of products that I consider my top of top. And so I'll make a note if I would consider it for that. And then if I covered it on my YouTube channel. So there's that. And then on the flip side, here's all of the sheet masks that I've used for the most part. And green means I liked it, red means I didn't like it. So I have it all organized like that. And then the same for my routine. Here's all the routine products that I've used in the past. Red for yes, or red for no, green for yes. I used to have it all in this bright red and bright green, like the highlighter colors, but it hurts my eyes. So I've been slowly, as I have a couple minutes, I'll change the color to the more muted green and red. I just haven't finished it all the way. So that's that for how I organize my my sheet masks and my skincare in general. And then here's where I have my current skincare schedule. My current skincare schedule as far as like things that aren't just daily routine stuff. So my wash off mask, the LED therapy mask, exfoliators, what I intend on using each day, but that's not set in stone. You know, there's certain days where maybe my skin's too irritated or sensitive, maybe from the tretinoin. So I would skip that day or alternate it. So this is more just like suggested routine. And then you can see I've got all of my different categories for all my old reviews. So like all my exfoliators that I've reviewed, all of my night creams, it's all here archived. So yeah, that's that. And let's go back into the bathroom. So this is like the stash closet. And here it is. So up top we have towels. Second row is all of the products that are waiting to be tested, part 1. And it's all organized. I'll show you the rest of the shelves. So then you have part 2 of stuff that I need to test, and then like tools and stuff that I use, cotton pads, all that. And then right here in this corner is my current routine. And then down below we have, I guess another shelf below, we have all of the boxes for the products that I am reviewing. We've got all of my empties here. And then this is all products that were either fails or their sample sizes, stuff that didn't work out for me that needs to be given away to friends and family. So, yeah, that's all just waiting to be given away. And then this little bag is from, the Wish Trend fan group. I have my own Facebook group that's all focused on Wish Trend products. And so I created a fan group for Wish Trend, and I did a giveaway of the Klairs Soft Airy UV Essence. So I have that, and then just some other sheet masks and some samples that I wanted to give the winner. So I just need to get to UPS and send that off soon. And then down here, we have purchase receipts, so I can save those just to kind of keep an eye on how much I'm spending. Extra bags, if I do giveaways or if I want to give stuff to friends and family, I can just toss it all in a Sephora bag or something. And then that tackle box has some contacts, just random stuff, and then a spare blanket. So anywho, coming back to the actual stash itself, I have this all organized. I need to expand it a little bit more. I might have to start taking up some of that third shelf, but it's all based on skin care step, at least in a general sense. So this isn't necessarily, the sheet masks aren't in order of where I'd put them. I just put the sheet masks in the corner. But there's sheet masks, and then it goes oil cleanser, water-based cleanser. There's 2 rows of that. This is all acid-based products. So this is either like AHA, BHA toners. You can see there's Differin back there, which is a adapalene, a form of retinol. You can see my little bottle of Curology right there towards the front. So all of my like acid-based products are here. Then we've got watery toners, like non-acid toners. These are all just hydrating toners. Essences, serums here, and then a couple more serums back there. And then this is moisturizer. And then down here we have heavier cream or night creams, and then a bunch of sunscreen, and then body products / miscellaneous are all here. So, and then on each corner, since I didn't create a row for it, I forgot last time I did this organization. I haven't yet, I need to add a row for it, but you've got wash off masks here and here. So these are all clay, and these are all just other stuff. This is an AHA BHA, so technically it belongs here, but just with space, I messed up. And then the honey mask, and then a sugar scrub. So they do need to, they're gonna fit right in between here, and everything else just needs to be moved down. But yeah, that's my current stash. I'm trying to think of if there's things necessarily that I want to point out. In my current stash, some of the things that I haven't mentioned in any other videos or anything yet that I have been using is the, well, I haven't started using this yet, but it'll be the next one I use. It's from the Eco Your Skin. It was in my last unboxing. It's the Phytoncide Secret Mask. That's a kaolin-based clay mask. I've been using the Too Cool for School Rules of Mastic serum. I started using this a few days ago when I finished up with the I'm From Honey serum. There's the Klairs Midnight Blue Calming Cream. I've been using that for a while. And then this vitamin C is a 22% real vitamin C from Neogen. It's like the liquid version of their vitamin C powder. But from what I've been reading, it doesn't need to be refrigerated, or it's not as potentially, it doesn't oxidize as quickly as some just straight up L-ascorbic acid. It uses a different blend of vitamin C. So I've been using that for coming up on a week now. And then some of the other products, I just posted a review for the Neogen Real Cica Micellar Cleansing Water. You've got some Rovectin products here. You've got my Curology, my hydroquinone dark spot remover, basically my whole routine here. And then the sheet masks that I'm reviewing, I mentioned, are the Tony Moly Aloe Daily Fresh sheet masks. It's a pack of 10, and I think I'm 5 or 6 into it, so I'll be able to put a review together soon. I don't know if I'll have to use all 10 to get my final thoughts. And then the Wishtrend pimple patches are here, and my Noonie whip maker that helps to foam up my cleansers. So that's my current routine, things that you might not have seen before. I don't really want to dig into the sheet masks because those are organized by, they're organized by brand name. So the back starts with A's and then it all goes all the way to the front. The only one that isn't is that Dewy Tree box of masks, because that's the one that's holding them all up. So other than that, it's all alphabetical by brand name. And then these are all organized simply by height. So the tallest boxes in the back to the shortest ones in front, just so I can kind of get I can kind of easily see where everything is at for the most part. And the reason I'm not organizing it by expiration date or anything like that here is because that's what that tracker is for, the spreadsheet. So I'll know what's coming up as far as expiration dates, and I can just grab them. So this is more just like so I can see what is what by height. So that's how that works. As far as items that maybe I want to share, you've seen so many of these in my unboxings and stuff, so you probably know what I have. I can share, I guess, what's coming up. So right now I'm using for oil cleansing, this is the Trotiodicate Accent Oil Cleansing. You'll see a review on that soon. I'm going to be replacing it as soon as I'm done with the Solved Skincare Cleansing, or Coconut Oil Cleansing Pads. This is a deluxe sample, and then you can see there's a full size hiding back there. So that'll be next. Oh, I do want to show you this. This is, I forgot to mention it in my last unboxing video, but it came with the hand sanitizers and all of the SocoGlam stuff. This is the Make Prem Radiate Radiant Me Cleansing Water Oil. This is a cleansing water, but it's also dual phase and it has actual oil in it. So it's supposed to act almost like a cleansing water slash cleansing oil. So like a double step cleansing. Isn't that cool? So I haven't looked too much into this. I just had a really good experience with my first cleansing oil, that one from Neogen back there. And so I was like, I'm just going to grab another cleansing water, cleansing oil type thing to see how it does. And this one just stood out to me because it looked so cool, like that dual phase of the oil and the water. And so basically you're just supposed to shake it up, squeeze some onto a cotton pad, and then you're good to go. This is also 400 milliliters, so pretty good size. So I forgot to mention it in my last unboxing, but I did get that a couple days ago. So that's maybe some sneak peeks for oil cleansing. Let's see. For water-based cleanser, the Kadi cleanser I'm really looking forward to trying. This is from Holy Snails. But the one that I think I'm going to be using after I'm done, right now I'm using the Rovectin Essentials cleanser. The one that I'm going to be using is the, here it is. This is the Aquwell. This is the 5.5 pH balancing micro cleansing foam. I've just had this in my stash for so long that it's time that I finally get to it. I don't know if it's the next one that expires. I don't think I have to worry about expiration dates until next year, so I can kind of just pick what I want. But this one just has been sitting around for a while, and I've been curious to give it a shot. So there's that one. Other ones that I am looking forward to trying, this is the 107 low pH Chaga cleanser. This one looks really interesting too. For exfoliation, right now I don't have any like exfoliating toners or like splash on things or pads. The only exfoliating product that I have is the Peach and Lily Super Reboot Resurfacing Mask in my routine, and I'm only using that as a spot treatment starting this week for my T-zone area, just to help with maybe some clogged pores, because I don't want to rock the boat too much now that I'm using tretinoin. And I think it's still too early to start working in like a bunch of AHA and BHA products and stuff. Like this and the scrub and the vitamin C I'm using very sparingly, just so I'm not causing any additional irritation. So yeah, that's what I have in my routine now, but I have a whole bunch of stuff to get to. I'm hoping in the next month I can start working some of these like more mild but more frequently used acid products. This I have to mention because I'm sure a lot of you are looking at it like, why does Anthony have Stridex pads? Here's the thing. I thought that these were like some sort of like super crazy stripping drying pad. At least like that's what my memories of them were. But I looked at the ingredients list. It's not terrible. It does have fragrance, but they're alcohol free. And all it is like a 2% salicylic acid pads. Like that's really all it is. So I'm gonna give these another shot. It's almost like a back to my high school days and see if they do help with clogged pores and breakouts and like how I feel about them. But I was kind of surprised when I pulled them up on Amazon just out of curiosity. I was like, oh, it's actually not the worst thing in the world. So it might be a good delivery of BHA. So we'll see. And then I think other things that I'm excited to try, the Crave Beauty Hallelujah AHA toner. I've been looking forward to giving that one a shot. A lot of people have been asking me to review this. It's the Isntree Clear Skin AHA Essence, so we'll see about that. And then I really do want to get my hands on, this is the Klairs Daily Skin Softening Water. It has a tiny amount of natural AHA and BHA, I think. So, but it comes in I think that's a 500 milliliter bottle. It's huge. So there's those. For watery toner, right now I'm using the Rovectin Activated Treatment Lotion. It reminds me a lot of the Klairs Supple Preparation Toner. I have so many hydrating toners, it's hard to say which one I'm necessarily ready to or excited to use next. I can say that back there, that's the Wamisa let's see, this is the Wamisa Organic Flowers Deep Rich Toner. I reviewed this last year. This is a second one, so this is a backup, and it does expire in January. So I think I need to use this just to use it, that way it doesn't expire, or give it away to a friend. So there's that. I think the next one I'm gonna go for is, just because it's taking up so much room, is the Wangji So. That's their Mugwort Rescue Soothing Pads. It's just a really big box, like I had to create a whole separate row for it. And they look interesting, soothing and nourishing, geared for sensitive skin. And I like the brand story. I'll put some more information once I do the review. But yeah, I'll probably just use this simply because I kind of want to get it out of my stash so I can condense some stuff down. Other ones that are interesting, oh, I talked about this. Solve Skincare, it's their coconut water, hibiscus, and rosehip toner. It just looks very, very fancy. So there's that. Essences, I don't know. I guess, so this, I'll show you what I currently use. So what I'm currently using is the I'm From, that's the Mugwort Essence. And I really like this for soothing and mild hydration, but I don't know if it would be a go-to essence because I'll talk about it, but there's some stuff missing there in the benefits. So I only have a few essences. I'm excited to try all of them. The Makeup Raw Sauce I reviewed, I think in 2018. So I need to either use that backup or give it away. And then I've got the I'm From Fig Boosting Essence. A lot of people have raved about the IOPay Bio-Intensive Essence. So I'm looking forward to trying that. Let's see. And then this is the by Wishtrend. It's their Quad Active Boosting Essence with Propolis. I really want to try this one out too. So there's the essences. Moving on to serums or serums. I have a lot. There's a lot of serums here. Right now I am using, like I said, the Too Cool for School Rules of Mastic. I think it's, yeah, I don't know, IX drop, or I don't know if that's just Roman numerals, but anyway, it focuses on mastic gum is the kind of hero or key ingredient there. I've only been using it a few days, so I can't really say too much other than that it's a fairly hydrating product. And up here, as far as what I'm looking to try, I'm looking to try it all. This is a repurchase vitamin C serum from Glow Recipe. This is still, I have to say, my favorite all-time vitamin C product for overall brightening and like glow enhancing. So I have a backup of that. This by Wishtrend Polyphenols in Propolis 15% ampule looks really interesting for its hydrating and nourishing abilities, as well as healing. It's got propolis and some other really good ingredients there. And let's see, what else is here? This is going to be a retro review, or kind of going back to some old school stuff. This is the Neogen Serum Spray H2 Dermadeca. Looking forward to trying that. And then, oh, this one, let's just talk about it. So it's very random. So this is from a brand called Awesome Australia. They're actually a sister brand to Wamisa, and they are manufactured and produced in Australia. However, it's owned by the same people that own Wamisa. So technically, quote unquote, a Korean brand. But this is a double mist serum, so it's got oil and a water base. It's the last facial mist I have in my entire routine, or my entire stash. So I'm looking forward to trying it, but I picked it up because it looks so interesting. Like, you have all the Korean ingredients and instructions, but it's made in Australia. And yeah, they focus on kind of natural ingredients, and it's supposed to be like a hydrating and brightening serum. So, or serum spray. So yeah, looking forward to trying this. Very interesting brand. And I love the packaging. So there's that. Stridex. I'm so sorry. I can't, like, just the way I'm holding this. As far as moisturizers go, right now I'm using the Keep Cool and Soothe lotion. A little bit goes a long way, and you can see this is a very fluid lotion. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. I think I've been using it for 3 weeks, so you'd think that I'd have my final thoughts put together, but I think I need just a little bit more time. I'm not too sure exactly how I feel about it. But as far as upcoming products, I need to use this. It's been in and out of my routine for a while now because I just couldn't find a good place for it. It for me, it didn't work as a standalone moisturizer, so I think I'm gonna try it as a serum and see how we go, and then put my review together as if it's a serum. And then we also have the REP Nutrinature Ultra Nourishing Cream. This is another product I've been curious to try because Eunice of Uni, her YouTube channel, she has been trying this out. You can see there's another REP product here, and I think I have one more. I thought I had one more somewhere. Maybe I don't. But yeah, she's been enjoying these products, and so I've been looking forward to trying them. I've had them in my stash for a while because Ulta started carrying them last year. There's the Then I Met You Calming Tide Gel Cream. Looking forward to trying that. If we can really sneak in there, you can see back in the back is the Glow Recipe Banana Souffle Moisture Cream. I'm looking forward to trying that too. So those will all be upcoming. As far as night creams, like I said, I'm using the Klairs Midnight Blue Calming Cream. In my stash, I've got the bigger size of that, the 60 milliliter. And then the Too Cool for School Rules of Mastic cream. And then this one from, it's the Oligo Hyaluronic Acid cream from The Lab. This was a winner from Director Pie. And I think a couple other places it won an award for being a really nice night cream. So it came as a 1+1 from Joel's, so I'm looking forward to that. And then, you know, my sunscreen is always, I have so many sunscreens. Right now I am using the, I showed it to you just a second ago on my sink, but it's the Village 11 Factory Hydra Sun Fluid. I am only a few days into it. I like it, other than the fact that I don't know, I really like a nice dewy glow, like a super bright, super intense dewy finish, but this is verging on the oily, greasy side. So I just need some more time with it. We'll see how it goes. Products that I'm looking forward to trying, of course, all of them probably. I have a backup of the Beet Shield that I got from a friend. I love this product. I also have a backup of the Trotiodicae Accent UV Protector Essence because it was part of a buy one, get one free deal. And then I have 3 backups, you can see them all here, of the Klairs Soft Airy UV Essence, which is my current favorite sunscreen. Outside of those, I don't know, I'm looking forward to trying them all. This one was recommended by Dr. Dre. It's the Cozy or Coz. It's their UV Protect Gel SPF 50 plus PA 4 pluses. So this is a Japanese sunscreen in a pretty big size. So I'm curious about that. And then this is the Aqua Sun Gel from Misha. It's their all-around safe block. This is recommended by Fitty. Jude, it goes by 50 Shades of Snail on social media and her blog. So I'm looking forward to that. And then I mentioned on my last unboxing, I got this giant tub of Supergoop Everyday Sunscreen, and it was a pretty good deal. I'm hoping it goes well because it's so big. I mean, look at this compared to like the bottle of Misha. Like, it's just huge, so we'll see. And then body products we don't need to go into. There's some random stuff like a Neutrogena body wash here, some Klairs Rich Moist Facial Soap. I would not put that on my face because it's high pH, so I'm going to use it as a body wash. And then I do have some lip products here from Sunbum and Then I Met You. And that's it. That is my entire stash. Oh my goodness. So much stuff. So yeah, that's it. Let's see if I can flip this around. Awesome. So that's it. That's my whole stash and a little tour of my house, or the room that I rent in the house. But just wanted to share that with you just to kind of feel like I'm doing a little bit of vlogging and kind of some day in the life of stuff, because I just haven't been doing that even on my weekends and free days. So let me know if you see any products, or you saw any products in there that you're curious for me to try, or you're thinking, Anthony, try that one next, because I absolutely take requests. You know, if there's something that you have been eyeing for a while and just want to get my opinion, you know, if you appreciate that, which I appreciate that you appreciate it, I will be happy to maybe try to bump it up in the list so I can try it faster or sooner than later. So yeah, that's it. Thank you all so much for checking this out. And as always, stay glowing. Bye-bye.